Okay, welcome back to By Grace Beauty. Welcome back. Really, welcome back. Thank you for stopping by to watch this video. It's been a while, a very long while since I have recorded. I have not really even planned this video. It's more like get in there, say something, do it, and commit. So much has happened in the last year and a half, some life-changing experiences, some job changes, weight loss, spiritual enlightenment. So much has happened that I want to share. I want to be able to encourage someone and help somebody, right? So By Grace Beauty is just that. The content, I really didn't have any designated content. When I started this channel, I just wanted to wear wigs or try on wigs because I felt like I was wearing them, and maybe the wigs that I like, somebody else would too, and they would consider my opinion relevant. And then from that, I went into, okay, I really don't know how to wear makeup or how to put it on, but somebody else may be in my shoes too, and they can kind of watch my journey of how I learned how to know what quality a product, what will make a quality product, what will make eyeshadow great, and really how does it apply for the average Joe. Not for, someone who's a professional, who's a guru. They have all the correct brushes and things of that nature. They're just the average Joe. Like, is this foundation really worth 60 bucks? So I kind of transitioned into that, and then it went into some weight loss stuff. But now since I've been off YouTube, I haven't been off. I've been really watching YouTube like crazy, but for me presenting on YouTube, I've really now started to really think about, like, what do I want to really talk about? Because I know I wanted to get back out here and just engage. I know I'm going to talk about keto and weight loss. I know that. I am going to talk about health. I'm going to have some health stuff in there because some things has happened that I think we take for granted, and I think we need to share with people, in general. I'm getting over a sinus infection, so my voice is still a little raspy here and there, but I just thank God, that I made it through that situation too. The other thing I do want to talk a little bit about, maybe just hair and makeup. I might talk about hair and makeup a little bit. I am going through a transitioning period. If you can tell, or if you remember, I cut my hair. So that's something I'll talk about. I cut it myself, and I think it looks pretty good. I don't like this part. I don't think I was able to taper it enough, but it's curly hair, so you can kind of just press on it and kind of reshape it as needed. But this is it. It just kind of happened one day while I was sick. I was bored, and I got tired of my hair grows more in the back than it does in the front. So I'm always trying to stretch the front to kind of look nice with the back. I said, I'm just going to cut it off. So that was that. That'll be something I'll discuss. We'll talk about that. I'm seeing a lot of people cutting their hair now. A lot of people who are growing it, but a lot of people are going with the taper cuts and the short cuts and doing TWAs all over again. And that'll be something I want to talk about as to how I really got here. And to be honest, I actually love it. I mean, I'm back to, washing it more frequently, and I'm just loving it. So I don't know. Someone asked me if I was going to grow it back. I don't know. That's really not a goal. If it grows, great, but I'm not like, can't wait to grow back. Because this is like week 2, and I'm actually loving it. I love the look, and I'll talk about that. The other thing I want to talk about is I want to talk about Bible study. So I'm going to have Bible study on the channel. I don't know how frequently, but there is a series of topics that I want to cover during Bible study. So, and that's important to me. And I feel like I should be sharing, you know, as a missionary or a representative of Christ, I should be sharing more and not always just focus on vanity and, you know, really vanity and self-help. Because anything biblical, that's part of self-help too. Your spiritual being, if you're feeding your spiritual being, that's self-help too. So it's not always external help. We need a lot of internal help. So I want to be able to share some things in Bible study and guidance and enlightenment on some biblical topics. Okay? And then I think that'll be it. I don't know if I'll upload a couple of days a week or if it'll be just one day a week. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. For now I can talk about this. My first camera was stolen. My second camera was stolen, and I know by who, and I just don't appreciate it. So I decided I wasn't gonna film anymore. So that's why I didn't buy a camera, and then I kind of got like, no, I want to tell this, I want to tell that, I want to tell this, and my cell phone is not really that caliber to record on, okay? And so I was like, well, I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and go buy yet another camera. So in researching, I went to everybody's channels to see, what type of camera they were buying. They were buying these Canon 70Ds, and that's the only one that kind of stand out in my mind. I know it's like a 50D or something like that, but however it was, these cameras were like $300, $400, $500, $600, $700. No, I'm like, I can't do that. So I went and got yet another camcorder, the same one that I've been getting, since day one, and it looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good. So it's a little grainy. So I will have to figure out how to tweak the settings to get it to be more clear and high definition, and so it looks great. The last thing that I am definitely going to talk about, this again, this video wasn't planned. It's one of those things like you have to dive in. If you don't do it, then you never will. So that's what this video is all about. I had a birthday, a milestone birthday. Yes, I am 50 years old. Yes. So, since turning 50 and probably a year or two before, I started having these little crazy changes in the skin area. I don't like it. So I thought, since I am now officially 50, that I would do some of my videos strictly geared around skincare, because I think I'm handling the pores. I've been working on those, and they are somewhat reducing or camouflaging themselves. I don't know, but they're not as out there as they used to be. So I've been working on really cleansing and exfoliating and using, I always use healthy products, but more specifically healthy, targeted healthy products to try to, do something different. I also have expression lines I don't like on the forehead. You see that? And then you got these here. And people are like, oh, you're always going to have that. And then I'll always have the double bags. That's been like forever. But I do have a wrinkle. I don't know if this will show. It's like deep set, like right in here. So I'm working on that. And then another big concern of mine is the neck. I don't know if I can, I hope you can see it. You see how it's all sunken, and then it's looking like stretchy, let me see. Yeah, I think you can see it now. Yeah, I don't like that. I think they call it crepey skin. Yeah. And sometimes it's like right in here. Sometimes it goes all the way down. And I don't like that. So I'll be doing some videos about plus 50 skincare. And we'll talk about that. And that's it. So I just wanted to get on here, and this is already 10 minutes. So I don't want to make it too lengthy, but I did want to let you know that I am back. I am back. And I have some things to share. So, subscribe, ring the bell so you can be alerted when I upload. Another thing that I have a problem with, I bought another computer, and it's all touchscreen, and it's like great. But somebody dropped it. So now I had to pay $400 to get the touchscreen fixed. Yeah. So that, the expense of all this technology is really getting on my nerves. And my older computer, I took that in. They said they could fix it for $98. And no, they didn't fix it. So I can't edit on that one. And what it does, it just goes to a gray screen, and then you have to press on the keyboard. They said it's something with the connection, but if you press on the keyboard, like press down on it, then it kind of reconnects. But it only stays connected for like 30 seconds, 45 seconds, and then the screen goes gray. So like when you're typing, you gotta hurry up and type real quick, and then you'll get in so many letters, and it'll kind of just stop. And then once you push it down, the screen will come back up, and then the letters will keep, typing. So, okay, I know the computer is gone. Just let it go. So that one is gone. I'm still debating if I'm going to pay the $400 to get this laptop fixed. I guess, I don't know. I only paid $600 for it because I got it refurbished at Best Buy. And it's like a $1,200 computer if I bought it new. So I really got a good deal on it, so I don't know if I want to put $400 in. It's just like buying, now I've been spending $1,000 on a computer when I can go buy a brand new one. But if I've already invested the $600, you follow me? The math is not adding up. Okay, so anyway, that's all I have to say. You have a blessed day, and keep God first in your life.